We're back. Second game, League One. Portsmouth v Oxford. Just about to kick off. So let's quickly do the team lineups. For Portsmouth, they're going to play a 4-2-3-1. Luke McGee is the goalkeeper. 2 is Anthony Walks. 16 is Jack Moore, I think. 5 is Matthew Clark. 17, Dion Donio. 20, Nathan Thompson. 33, Ben Close. 2, Kay Naismith. 14 is Connor Rowan. 18, Jamel Lowe. And 8 is Brad Pittman. He's the captain. For Oxford United, the 4-4-2, keep it simple. Number 1, Simon Eastwood. Number 19, Todd Kane. 30, John Mozinio, the captain. 16 is Robert Dickey. 29, Ashley Smith Brown. 17 is James Henry. 11, Cameron Brannigan. 8, Ryan Ledson. 27 is Alex Mowatt. 36 is Napier. And 9 is Wes Thomas. And we should be ready for kickoff. And we do have the goalkeeper. The referee. The referee is Charles Breakspear. Please, referee, don't book me this time. Oops, I got sent off again. It's Oxford to kick off. And Oxford have started off. And yes, I've got a steak and kidney pie. And the ball is on the left. Oxford will be kicking left to right. And Portsmouth will be shooting from right to left. As it's Oxford inside their own half. And maybe no. Oxford hoofed that ball towards the left side. And there's number 17 to try it for Portsmouth. And it's going to be Scrappy first. 37 seconds. And now go out for a goal kick to Oxford down that left side. Melchi, I don't know what his name is. We'll have to get used to his number. He's number 36. And that is all the way back to the keeper for Oxford. And he should... But he will boot that ball down the pitch. Header from Portsmouth. But Oxford... No, should be dealt with quite easily by Oxford, which it is. Down the right side, what more? Nathan Thompson, Jamal Lowe, and that'll go out for a goal kick to Oxford United. No, James Corden looking like it is the new manager at Portsmouth, Mr. Cole Robertson, replacing Kenny Jackett. And that ball is headed back. And lots of headers. A little pass out to the left. And Oxford then hoof it down the pitch. And there should be a Portsmouth man to it first. I'm sorry, I apologise. He's the new Oxford United manager. Messy ball played for now. Maybe a chance here for Portsmouth. Oh, they're going to win. A throw-in just by the corner flag, put out by Smith Brown of Oxford. It was a good ball played. It's a good ball. But Smith Brown there doing his defensive duties there for Oxford. Score prediction. Oh, well, as long as it ain't a 0-0 draw, I'll be happy. I don't know what the score's going to be. I just don't want a 0-0 draw. I had one at Bramall Lane, and that's more than enough for me this season. Sure, I'm still eating a pie. And Jaden, hello, how are you? Corner comes in, headed across goal. And Naismith scores from Pompey. 1-0 to the Portsmouth. The corner came in and he was there just to head it home. He couldn't miss, he was right in front of the goal. Yeah, it's an easy goal. Couldn't miss, could he? The corner comes in, the near post man heads it on, and Naismith just puts it in. Oh, he does lose his man with ease there. But he's there to put it home. So 1-0 to the Portsmouth. And K. Smith gets his third goal of the season, the second in 20 appearances. And there is the new Oxford manager, Carl Robertson, writing down some notes. I really just have time to put the score in. So we've already had the first goal of the afternoon in this game. So there's no Premiership action this week, and how we have not missed it. The Football League and the National Premier League has provided us with more than enough good football to whet our appetite over the weekend. Premier League, you've not been missed whatsoever. Another free kick here for Portsmouth. They've taken it down the right. Is he going to go for goal? No. Probably playing some nice stuff here. Oh, he gets the cross in. Oh, just wide of the left side post from Naismith again. Eventually gets the cross in there, and Naismith does head it this time, and it goes wide from Naismith, number 22. And Kenny Jackett is still the manager of Portsmouth, even though I somehow made it sound like he'd been fired. My mistake. And you can hear the pumpy chimes roaring here at Fratton Park. Well, there's a chance maybe here for Oxford. The God corner from the left side. Can Oxford respond? It's headed out. Well done, Pittman, the striker for Pompey, doing his defensive duties, but Smith Brown Massinio. Henry, he wins a free kick for, and he plays it quick straight out on the left now for Oxford. They're not going forward. And switching to the right. Oh, Massino loses his footing but keeps hold of the ball, the Oxford captain. Back to Massinio. Let's in. Henry, and he's tripped, and that's a free kick to Oxford in a good area. The foul was by Clark, and he did take his man. Number 5 for Pompey. It's in a good area for Oxford. Well, they could score, and I think, is it Henry going for this? No, it's Alec Mowatt going for this. I think that's his name, or we could just call him Alex M. Well, here it comes. Play to the left, but it doesn't pull off, but it's still with Oxford down the left side. Need to get the ball back in there, and he rolls over the ball, number 17. Needs some support. No, he didn't have the support. Listening in at the moment. Hello, good afternoon, how are you all? Portsmouth, of course, on former in 24th with only 2 points, but they won't go down. Ball's with Oxford, middle of the park. Short pass, and they've switched to the right. It's offside for Pompey. Quickly played, and that was offside. We've got 2 likes already. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Well, it's back with Oxford. So far, 63 percentage to the Oxford, to the U's, to the Ox. But it's Portsmouth with the all-important goal in the first 4 minutes from Naismith. Ball play through the middle. And no, they can't. They do pass the ball quite nicely, Oxford United. That's in the box, but and that's hoofed up the pitch. And I think that's going to be is a throw in to Oxford. Oxford are in 16th place, -3, 5 points off Northampton Town, and 2 points behind the mighty Gills in 13th. And Portsmouth, well, they might not make the place, but they got 55 points in 9th. And they're 10 points clear of Oxford and 6 points clear of the Gills. With this win at the moment, so they're only 2 points off the playoffs. Ronan of Portsmouth. Ronan's going to get a booking. Breakspear's going to give him his first booking. Oh, Ledson there. And Ronan Blake. Ledson does fly in there, so yeah, these are booking. He has received the card. It's the same colour as his Oxford shirt, so that's a free kick to Portsmouth. That's his 9th booking of the season for Ryan Ledson. Ledson didn't make the grade at Everton. Conor Ronan on loan from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Another set piece here, maybe for Portsmouth. Comes in from the right, the ball put straight in the box. Ooh, that's a dodgy, but he heads it back to his goalkeeper, the Oxford player. Bit dodgy when that ball flies in the 12-yard area. Shouldn't really be heading it back to your keeper. That was very dangerous. But now Oxford on the attack on the left, but he couldn't hold on to it. It's gone out for a throw in. 50 minutes played, 1-0 still to the Pompey. Well, looking at the League One table from the bottom, Bury 10 points behind Northampton. They're all but doomed. Rochdale, they've got 3 games in hand on Northampton, but the same amount of games as Oldham. They're 5 points behind as Ronan. Oh, digging his heels in, not able to get the ball through. Good defending that by Oxford. But here come Pompey again. Watts. Ronan plays the ball in. And that is going to go out for a corner to the Pompey. They're giving it as offside. That's not offside, linesman. Usually they're going to Specsavers. You've got that totally wrong. So it should have been a corner to Pompey, but was given as offside to Oxford. And it's Pompey trying to play out from the fence. A long ball played up the right. And here you go, Portsmouth down that right channel. Naismith loses it and he goes out for a throw-in. It's in a good position. Can someone take it long? No. Thrown short by Naismith. Gets it back. Ball now coming into the box from Naismith. And that definitely is a corner this time as the ball is put behind by Smith-Brown as Naismith whips that in. So it's the left side from Doherty. He's going to use his left foot to put this in the box. 6 yard. Should be in the 6 yard box. No worries there for Pompey. Comes in. And Donoghue can't head it in, but it's still at Pompey. Ronan gets past one now. He just got to put the cross in. Oh, he's still got it. Ronan, he's doing some tricks here, but he's easily getting that ball in there, the number 14. Now the ball's in there, but he's headed straight back out. Ball back in there from Naismith, and the goalkeeper will get hold of that. No problem there for Eastwood, the number 1 for Oxford. 18 minutes played. He rolls it out. They played across their defensive 6 yard box, or 12 yard. Napper. Still with Oxford now, bringing the ball forward. Ball played quickly over, and that should be dealt with by Portsmouth. And there'll be a corner. Another corner to the Oxford. Who gave me a thumbs down? Shame on you. Corner now for the Oxford. Coming in from the right. And that comes to nothing. Still with Oxford though on the left side. Bowl hooped over by Brannigan. And it's a scramble, and then it's booted up. It's back with Oxford. Middle of the park. The ball's now over to the left. Put back in, headed out, headed back in there, and the keeper's got hold of it that time. Bit of a mess there from the keeper, should have got hold of that first time. As he boots the ball up the pitch, trying to start another Pompey attack. But that's dealt with by the Oxford. There you go, Oxford now. And they've lost over the brown number 29. Having to go to the middle. And Cole Robinson must be screaming, get forward, Oxford. When they're gonna some good passing here from Oxford now to the left maybe. Put a ball in. Brannigan just passes it back. Need to go forward. Could be a chance here for Oxford. And it's just... That's a good bit of goalkeeping. Some brilliant patient passing, but what a shot. Napa took a good shot there. Blinding save. Ball straight in. Oh, and that'll be just a throw into Portsmouth. Wasted corner there for Oxford. One 0 to the Portsmouth. Earlier on today, Chesterfield beat Notts County 3-1 in that derby. Here comes a throw from Portsmouth down their left side, and that should go back to the Oxford keeper, Eastwood. Eastwood will boot it up the field. He does. Heads up. And that will be back with Portsmouth. Got to be careful. Ooh, Thompson has lost it. But luckily, Napa couldn't take the advantage. And here come the Pompey. He's got low to Ronan, and that is put out for a throw in to Portsmouth in a good position. A long throw, and it could be a good chance for Portsmouth. Here comes that long throw. No, it was played short. Donahue. Ronan, no, can't get the ball in there. Maybe a chance now for Oxford to break. Could be quicker. Smith Brown. No. They got hold of the ball, Oxford. Mowatt. Some good passing is from Oxford. Oh, still with Oxford. They'd be a bit more clinical. And Portsmouth cleared the danger, and that'll go out for throwing to Portsmouth. Just by the halfway line in the Oxford half. Deb's 2-1 to Portsmouth so far. And the only target, of course, was Naismith's goal in the first 4 minutes. And Pompey are going to switch it to the left. And here come Pompey. Oh, it's not a bad bolt. Close. Plays it to the left. Donahue could have put the quick corner in. Oh! Should have put the cross straight in. Try to take a shot from outside the edge. Whoops. Ooh! And Jamal Lowe couldn't get to that. They went across the face of goal. Pittman, of course, had a good career at AFC Bournemouth. And he scored so far 17 goals for Portsmouth, unable to make it 18. A long ball played, a long shot, and that is wide of the mark. Not going to trouble the goalkeeper. Well, did Dickey commit a foul on Pittman there? Nah, I don't think that was a penalty. That'd be a hard one to give a penalty to Portsmouth. Good pass by Smith-Brown. And that is wasted. Ronan plays it down the middle. It should be dealt with by Oxford. It is back to the keeper. And the keeper will just boot it down the pitch. Will that fall to... No, straight back to Pompey, but it's found its way through the Oxford. Out on the right side, but there's nobody there. Weird way to play to the right. There's nobody there to get the ball for Oxford. Lowe couldn't get to that, and now go back to Eastwood, who bangs it down the field. Can Oxford break here? And they'll grab for a throw in to the Pompey. Smith-Brown's had a pretty decent game for the Oxford. So the phone taken by Pompey, back up the left side. So he tried to get up the field and get a second maybe, but Oxford have just come away with it. And that comes to nothing. Oh, is there going to be a goal? Could this... Oh, this could be a penalty. Oh, lucky. Well, Dickey gets a yellow card for that. Was that inside the area, though? Oh, it wasn't. It was just outside the area. Just. He did grab hold of Pittman there. And Dickey gets a yellow card. So a good area now for Portsmouth to make it 2-0. They got Pittman, I'm sure, is going to go in the area. 3 men over the bowl off. Maybe Pompey think they can score from this free kick. Where they do score this. I mean, I don't really think Dickey had to make that foul. So Portsmouth score, he's at fault. So Pittman, Naismith. Here it comes, and it flies into the Oxford crowd in the away end, in the Milton end. A very old terrace filled with seats, and that was a really poor free kick, and Pittman didn't even get close to scoring. It wasn't even a conversion, it was that bad. 28 minutes played, 1-0 to the Pompey. The passing's been pretty decent in this game as Eastwood kicks the ball upfield. And that'll come back to Oxford. Napa trying to play it up to another Oxford player, but it ends up going out for a throw-in to Portsmouth. Oh, that's a bit too long there for any Pompey play to get hold of. And that's going to go for a throw-in. And Oxford to win a throw-in inside their own half. Oxford supporters sponsored by the Lions Trust. As this throw-in is taken. Oh, that's a poor bowl. Oxford have given it away. Close. And Jamal Lowe couldn't get down. I've got to say that was good defending from Dickey. But he's back with Portsmouth. No. Well, Dickey plays it over to Smith Brown. Smith Brown isn't going to go too far. And the ball's close to Walworth. And the ball's back with Oxford. Now both teams misplacing their passes, but this could be a chance for Oxford. Go and have a shot at goal. And Henry loses the ball, and Oxford should. No, Pompey are going to come away with it. And Pompey misplaced the pass. Was the Pompey player behind, luckily enough, and Oxford won the ball back. It's getting pretty scrappy out there as we come up to the half an hour mark, and Thompson plays a long ball that nobody can get near. Pittman was never getting near that. Pittman got himself on side, but Thompson overhit the ball to the right side, and the captain Brad Pittman had no chance of getting that throw in to the Oxford inside their own half, trying to throw it long down the pitch. And the free kick has been given. For what, I'm not sure. And I don't think Clark knows either. And here go Oxford. And Oxford now going down that left side as they switch the play. Nope. Go on, shoot. Oxford have got the ball. Swings one in. Ooh. As Smith Brown nearly scored on the left side post, but there was the Pompey keeper just in the nick of time. Made it save. Ooh, it's a good save. That was curling in. A vital save from McGee, the Pompey keeper. Corner going to come in from the left side now. Here it comes, Rossino. It's scrambled, and somehow Pompey keep it out. And here come Oxford again down that right side. Bannigan lets him put the ball in, and it's headed out for a corner on the left side. Got to say, Napa nearly made a brilliant. Oh, that was some save. Oh, that was some scramble there from Pompey, but good defending from the Pompey. Corner's been played, and the referee's whistle has gone. Been a frantic first half, and the keeper just taking a bit of time out for a little nick. Oh, that was an almighty scrabble. Ooh, was there a handball there? Did Pittman clear that ball legit, or did he handle it away? Welcome Oxford again. Oh, it's a good ball. And that's a free kick now to Oxford. A really intriguing game, this. Brilliant advert for League One football. What a superb game earlier on in League Two between Chesterfield and Notts County. Oh, that's a poor free kick. Comes to nothing. And Brown has to get there first. He does. Smith Brown puts the ball straight in there. And McGee will grab that and probably roll it out or boot it up the pitch. It's been a really good game. A very old ground, Fratton Park. Oxford used to play at the old Manor Ground, which is now a hospital. Throw into Oxford. We'll give it Oxford really starting to dominate this game now. And gotta say, for a team that the support Pompey have got is unbelievable. Could Pompey fill a bigger ground? As Brown takes his throw in. Gets it straight in the box now. Could be a chance here. Oh! That was lucky. How lucky were Pompey? The throwing goes in. 12-yard box. Good little pass and hits two Pompey players before the second Pompey player heads it towards his keeper. Oh, that was lucky for Pompey. But here come Oxford again. Ledson and it's missed, but no. And here come Oxford again. And it's a free kick to Oxford. Ooh, that's a bit of a bard of the ball from number 5, Clark. Clark, they have to make a challenge. Is this Oxford going to make them pay? It's just outside of the left side of the pitch by the D. We say 15, 20 yards out. Is Henry going to take it? Oh, it's straight at the wall for Mowatt. Mowatt could have done a lot better there, and he struck the wall, didn't even get it over. Maybe you should have let Henry take it. And Napa commits a foul on Big Clark. I'm sure they were talking about the Liechtenstein Faroe Islands game that takes place at 5 o'clock this afternoon. If anyone's interested, well, I mean, watch the second half, of course. Wouldn't want to lose my audience now, would I? McGee boots the ball up. Headed back. And it's Brown for... he puts it out for throw into Portsmouth. They're only 1-0 down. Oxford. Ball booted up there by Portsmouth. Is he going to get into the 6-yard box? No. Good defending that from Oxford, but and Oxford get it away. We back to the scary part of the game as no. There'll be a free kick. Oxford will take it quick. Not quick enough. Going on the left side to Smith Brown. Can Smith Brown get a crossing? No. Plays it to the left. Thomas to Henry. McKay. Brannigan. Henry, can he get a crossing? He can. And Watmore was more than placed to put it out for a corner to the Oxford. And now I'll have to take that from the right side. It's been a decent first half. Because James Henry did used to play for Millwall, and he has won promotion with Millwall. So James Henry was a really good signing for Oxford. Mowatt, is he going to play shot at Mowatt? No, Henry puts the ball straight in the box. Oh, and Dickey, well, just wide the post, but the whistle just went there. That's a good corner there from Henry. Was there a push? Oh, that's a bit unlucky. But unlucky, that's called a push. Oxford will be feeling very hard done by. Won't be a lot of injury time. Won't even be a minute. Well, it will probably be a minute for a little bit of time wasting. And there's another free kick to Oxford halfway line. Down that left side. Plays it all the way. Smith Brown gonna go for it. Headed out. With Portsmouth, and they booted up that pitch. Played all the way back to the Oxford keeper, Eastwood. What will Carl Robson be saying in that dressing room at half time? Oxford have played really well, but not able to get the lead. They've dominated the majority of the second half. Through the middle, over to the left. Here goes Kane. Any relation? I don't know. Iron Apple wins the ball and he shoots. Oh, straight at the keeper. Some good player there, and there he was to win the ball back and takes a shot, and it's straight to the arms of McGee. Napa very unlucky there not to get an equaliser. Well, Mowatt seems to be playing all over the pitch. Left, right, in the middle. And here comes Kane again. Is Kane... Henry. Back to Henry. Mowatt. Brannigan. Henry to put the cross in. Oh, Henry can't get past his man, and that'll be a free kick to Portsmouth. But it's been a good first half. This is the goal. Goes from the corner, a near post header, and there was a knee from Naismith. Oh, Naismith really couldn't have missed there. When the header is pulled back across the goal from the left side. it's Oxford running the ball up the pitch, going to the left side again. And they're going to go back, which they don't want to do. Want to get that ball down the pitch. Wide, no. They're in a good position. Mowatt, no. Brannigan. Back to Mowatt. To Smith-Brown. Back to Brannigan. Oh, Brannigan's going the wrong way. All the way back to his keeper. And I don't think Brannigan wanted to do that. How much injury time will there? I'll go for the usual minute as Pompey have the ball. Could they make it 2-0? No. Ooh, and Oxford. Are they going to deal with this now? Could Oxford now break? Through the middle. There's options. They are all down the right, but they've won a free kick. Oh, it was taken too quick. The foul was committed by Thompson, and Thompson's going to get booked. Thompson can't believe he's been booked. They will come down the middle, but yeah, he's definitely taken Henry out of the game. 2 minutes of added time. Don't know where that extra minute has come from, as Nathan Thompson picks his 6th booking of the season. Well, not going to go straight for goal, is he? No, chips it in there, the left side. And that was a waste. Dickey not able to do anything with that ball on his left side of the 12-yard box. I say, keep those likes coming up. Don't forget to check out my Twitch, which is in the link. There's more football documentaries on there and plenty more going to be coming on. Everything I can't do on YouTube because of copyright strikes and all that rubbish, I can do on Twitch. And I can make some documentaries. We're in the final minute of the first half in this injury period. As Donahue is going to take this throw in, he's going to try and put it as far up the pitch as he can. He is. Headed up by Oxford. Oxford now playing it short from the goalkeeper, and that is poor. Can Oxford going to get a goal for half time? Playing the ball nicely, but need to get it down there on the left side. Half time, 1-0 to the Pompey, and we're back for the second half. And it's the Pompey on the attack. Hello to Reed Gaming. Come on, you Blue Army. Maybe he's a Portsmouth fan, I take it. What do you say, Pompey Army? And we have Mohammed video link. Nah, I'm watching this live on Sky Sports on the TV as Naismith is going to pick up a booking. He, of course, scored the opening goal for Portsmouth. Well, James Henry was flying away and Naismith just caught him. So Breakspear gives his second yellow card of the game. Dickey plays it down to a senior. Alex Mowatt and Kaya Napa can't get the crossing, but he wins a corner in front of the Oxford fans. Portsmouth now shooting from left to right, and Oxford, of course, shooting from right to left in this second half. Here comes the corner. It's misses everybody. But still with Oxford. Take it quick. Maybe Oxford can make something happen here from the right side. That was poor. No conviction in that cross. That ball just strolled to a Portsmouth defender. Bit scrappy. Henry. That's not a bad pass to number 10. But Kane can't go any further, but still with Oxford. Maybe you gain to Kane. Kane puts it in. And that is easy. Too easy for Pompey. At the near post. Oxford should have done better. But it's still with Oxford. Oxford have to make this possession count. They're putting the pressure on and they've won a corner. Number 17 for Oxford playing off number 17 of Portsmouth. Well, Donahue doesn't agree it was a... Oh well, it came off James Henry last, so it should have been a goal kick to Oxford, but the corner's been given to Oxford, and that is booted away, but the ball hasn't been cleared good enough. Oh, maybe Portsmouth might break. There's a ball on. Here comes Connor Ronan, and he lost it, and that is gone to the arms of Eastwood, who rolls up, gathers it, and just throws it straight back out to the right side. Now the ball's in the middle of the park. Oh, some good play, good interplay there. That'll be kicked down the pitch, and that'll be a throw in to Portsmouth. Oxford need to be more clinical in that final third of the field. They are dominating possession as the game goes on, but they are 1-0 behind. So Connor Ronan is coming off for Portsmouth by the looks of it, as Bell Smith takes this throw-in from the right side. They can't fault Oxford for their work rate. Their passing's pretty crisp. Could be a chance here outside the area for Oxford, but it flies in the crowd. And Ledson could have done better. The ball rolls to Ledson. Ledson takes a shot and it flies into the crowd. Well, Ronan is jogging off. Who's coming on for the Pompey? So who's going to replace the Wolves' Loney? Gareth Evans, number 26 for Pompey. And the Oxford fans chanting as McGee kicks the ball down the field to that famous pirate chant. Close. Can he get the ball in there? No, he can't. And Oxford should come away with it, but Portsmouth keep it. Good ball play down the left. Naismith, can he take it on? No, he can't. And it's a throw into Portsmouth. Quite close down the right side. Very close to the 12-yard. Can Donahue take a long throw? No, he can't. But it's still with Donahue and he ain't going nowhere. Trying to get Naismith in. And Naismith let it overrun. And here come Oxford. Quick break. Liston plays a poor ball through the middle, and Oxford might have just won a free kick. Or was that a Pompey free kick? Well, Henry's holding himself. Yeah, I think that's going to be a free kick to the Pompey. So it's a free kick now to Portsmouth. Loan number 18 was fouled, and McGee will put the ball into the right. Oh, could be a chance here for the Pompey. Oh, there's a free kick to Portsmouth. And somebody doesn't want to book in. Was there a free kick? Ledson can't believe that's been given. When they've lost the ball, getting caught in possession there. Oh, that is a naughty foul and a silly foul to give away right on the edge of the box. So, well, Brannigan. Well, no booking then for Oxford. Naismith is definitely up for this. Donahue. Pittman, they're the three over that bowl. Not sure who's going to take it. Is it going to be Naismith? Is it going to be 2-0 to Pompey? Here it comes, and that flies over. Straight into the crowd. Well, that was Naismith, and he didn't add to his goal tally today. And it's still 1-0 to the Pompey. And it's a throwing out to the Oxford on that left side. Got to want to get the ball in. They're going through the middle. Switching, back to the left. And that'll be a throw. That's a poor pass indeed from Oxford. Dreadful ball from Kane. Oxford have definitely been the better team in this first half, but in the second half. But it's Pompey still with the lead, and there'll be a throw into Pompey, which Pittman might take. No, he's going to leave it for Donahue, who's taking all the throw-ins for Pompey. Going to try and get it straight to Pittman. But Pittman's wrestling his way, and he has fouled Dickey. And Dickey says that must be a throw-in. Well, Richmond there was holding on to him there. Dickey was holding on to Pitchman. Sort of 50-50 there. Eastwood launches it up the pitch, going for that left side, and Clark kicks it back down the pitch. Rossini there makes an important deception, and Dickey goes down, floored by Naismith, and doesn't win a free kick, but it's still with Oxford. Got Kane. Henry's got Kane. He wins a free kick. They're going to switch the play. Now, Oxford. And we're still going down their left side. Ball comes in from Henry. And it comes again. And that's going to go out for a throw into Portsmouth. Well, 63% possession to Oxford to the 37% to Portsmouth. So yeah, they are dominating possession, but they are losing the game. It is 1-0 to Pompey, so Portsmouth do have what counts in football, the goal. Bit scrappy there, a lot of head tennis. Oxford got the ball in their own half on their right side. Rossini, Brannigan, Mowatt tries to turn his man, plays it to Kane to Brannigan, back to Mowatt, to Brannigan, Kane can't turn that way, back to Brannigan. Now Brannigan puts the ball in. It's a scramble. Eventually it's booted away. Rossini plays it through the middle. Henry, Ledson, still Ledson. Oh, he wins a corner. All the possession has been all Oxford. Here comes that corner. There's a penalty for Oxford. Penalty. Yep, penalty to Oxford. Oh, he's got hold of his neck. Yeah, it's a good call, referee. Definitely a penalty. Arms all over him. Exactly. What a chance for Oxford to score now. Who's going to take this penalty? It's James Henry. No, it's Mowatt. It's Alex Mowatt going to take it. Mowatt steps up. He's going to hit with his left foot. And he's missed it. Oh my word, he has missed it. And Mowatt. Oh my god, the massive brawler. The handbags are out. Mowatt's missed a penalty, and now I think Mowatt's going to be sent off. Oh my word, what has happened here? Yeah. I don't know, could Clark be sent off too here? I think Mowatt is definitely going. It might be double red card here. Referee's got to get control of this game. Well, I think Mowatt could be going off here. He's missed the penalty. A great chance to get his team level. And he's missed the penalty. And now it's like he's going to be sent off. It's not a bad game, this is it. I'm going to tell you, the referee's going to be punishing a red card here. Guarantee it. He's got his yellow card. Well, Clark has got the yellow, and I think Mowatt knows the collar. Mowatt is going. If Mowatt stays on the field, I'll be shocked. He knows what collar's coming up. Even though I can see it's red. It's no surprise. Alex Mowatt, he's missed the penalty, and now he has been sent off the field. Talk about double bad luck. What did he? Did he hit a magpie or a black cat with his ball? I think Naismith could be going. That was an awful penalty. Oh, Thompson takes the mick out of Mowatt for missing the penalty. Says somebody's very aggressive in here. And Mowatt slaps Thompson back. And then Mowatt goes for Clong, and that's a dreadful ball. He's hit the post. And that's a corner now. Looks like Oxford could be losing their head. 63 minutes. Well, probably if the referee would have seen it. That was definitely not sporting from Thompson. We're getting a good game here. A very good game indeed. So Luke McGee has been given a yellow card. And Clark heads the corner over, but wins a corner. Well, I thought it was Clark who's going to get booked. It was given to Naismith. 63 minutes gone. And this game has got quite exciting. And Cole Robson can't believe his rotten luck. Well, here comes the corner from the left. Is there going to be a head on the end of it? No, there's not. Somehow, Oxford have to hold themselves together. Maybe they can still get back into this game. They have been the best team in this game, but that penalty... Oh, that was unlucky. But Thompson there being very on spotting Ike, taking the mick and goading him for missing that penalty. So he's really got them. He's really got Mowatt sent off. Absolutely rotten behaviour. Disgraceful from Thompson. How could you? Anyway, through the middle now. Can Oxford hold themselves with 10 men? Easy one there for me. And McGee throws it straight out. Takes one player on, plays it. And that's going to go back to McGee maybe. Clark. Still Clark. And it's a free kick to Pommy, a foul on Naismith as Clark played a very dubious ball to Naismith. And here comes a substitution now for Oxford United. It's Ayanapa, number 36. He's coming off, and on comes Joe Rothwell. So things have changed with that red card to Alex Mowatt. Misses a penalty and then gets sent off, but here you go. No, Oxford have got this one cleared up the field. But it goes back to a Pompey head. Another header to the left side. Oh, Pompey on the left now. A good cross. A back heel. Now the cross comes in. And the captain there wants a penalty for Portsmouth. I don't think that was a penalty. Oh, I can't see anything. Was that a foul from Dickey? Well, I'd say it's more of a free kick to Oxford. Clobbered him in the head. Yeah, but what Oxford got was a penalty. He did have hold of his throat. How clear could you want the penalty to be for Oxford? As Oxford are trying to compose themselves and bring the ball forward. I still think they're in absolute shock at the penalty miss and the red card. Oh, but here comes Oxford, still on the ball. And Henry loses it. And the ball's played down the right. Oh, that's well taken. And that's a poor ball played to nobody. It would have been an offside if anybody would have touched the ball there. So the referee chose Breakspear as booked 2 and sent 1 off. So when the hopes of Oxford had a winning on their first game under Cole Robson, has probably gone up in smoke. I suppose you would say at Portsmouth are the fan of the whatever that ball was. Bit scrappy there. Brannigan plays it to the right. Kane can't really go anywhere. Tries to play through the middle but loses it. And it's going to be Thompson. Taking their time, Portsmouth. Could be a chance now if the ball's in there. 2-0 to Portsmouth. And it's Brad Pittman, the captain. He's got his 18th goal of the season for Pompey. And that will be match over for Portsmouth and all 3 points. So Portsmouth now only 2 points off the playoffs. Ball coming in from the left, and there was Pittman to do what Pittman does, but just toe poke it home. Yeah, it's a good bowl, good bowling. So Oxford, who dominate the whole game, find themselves a man down, 2 goals down, and of course that missed penalty. The Mowatt got sent off after missing the penalty. So it's his 18th goal this season, 13 at Fratton Park. So 2-0. Just quickly update the scores. Bradigan now. Rothwell. That's his first touch of the game. Back to Rothwell. Playing it to number 11. Over onto that right side. Rosario. Play some short pass near Oxford. It's now, here comes number 8. Good pass by Pittman to Naismith. Oh, and that is saved by Eastwood to his left. Just when you like Pittman might be able to sneak that home for 3-0 to Pompey. Eastman makes the save. And that should be Eastwood, not Eastman. 19 minutes to go. It's been a dreadful for Oxford United. I mean, no, we're the better team. Unluckily, went 1-0 behind from a corner. And possession, last 10 minutes, 55% possession to Oxford United. I can see that changing as Pompey start to pull the pressure on with the extra man, making all the difference now for Portsmouth. Switching it to the right. And here comes number 17 now to get a ball in. He's in the 12-yard box. Ooh, and Oxford just clear it. And it's Nicole. Says Argentina is Portsmouth. Jamalo. Oh, and Pittman Murray finds an Oxford player. I'll tell you now, whatever the last 10 minutes was, Pompey are now dominating this game. Just passing the ball around, and you can hear the Pompey fans, they are going crazy. But they're good supporters, and Pittman puts it out for a goal kick. Don't forget to check out my Twitch channel in the link. Go over there when this game's over. There's a few football documentaries over there to watch. Well, I can't upload to YouTube. I can always put it on Twitch. At the moment, YouTube, the copyright strikes are getting ridiculous. Beyond belief. EFL, FATV, you know, they're all just smashing their copyright strikes everywhere. With 2 copyright strikes, I better not upload any documentaries up here at the moment, football wise. So they'll all be on Twitch. Just click on the link below. And the bowl is with Oxford, but just Letson. Is Letson be booked because he took the player out? Now I think Letson's already been booked. No. Oh, wait a minute, that was Brannigan, not Letson. Oh, Brannigan flew in there, missed the ball totally, and caught the player spot on. So 17,000. They're at the Pompey. They do have a solid support, Portsmouth. And that goes out for a throw-in to the Oxford. Kenny Jackett not well, he's not at the game. Of course, the last time Jamalo. Oh, that was just wide as Pittman's deflected shot just goes wide of the post. Corner coming in from the right end for Portsmouth. Unlucky with that. Unlucky there as it hit the Oxford player on the backside and went out for a corner. This game is pretty exciting. Cardillo will be coming on for Oxford, but first the corner will be taken. They're going to go short. There's Donahue. No, the ball goes in the box. Nobody there. I think that that has come to absolutely nothing except a goal kick to. Well, he told his jump and he put it way over the post. Way over. So here comes the substitution now for Oxford. Ashley Smith-Brown is leaving the field. So Rocadinho will be joining the field of play for Oxford United. Well, Azerbaijan. Well, we're down to the last 13 minutes and all 3 points will be on their way. And Honoré has been replaced by Mehmet from Azerbaijan. Also had a very good game for Oxford. Now here you go, Portsmouth looking for that third. probably not really that bothered. They've probably already won the game. But here comes the ball from outside the bearing. No, play to the left. Cross going to come in. No, plays it short. Marlowe turns, and it's a good save from Eastwood to his right, turning that ball out for a corner. It's a really good turn, and there was Eastwood to turn it out. Whew. It's a really good effort there from Jamal Lowe. So another corner for Pompey. It goes straight into the 6-yard box, but luckily it's cleared, and I think Oxford might be able to come away with this. Rothwell. Trying to get this ball forward, looped over, and that'll go out for a throw into Portsmouth on the left side. Jamalo looks like, oh, is it going to be a 3? It is! 3-0 to the Pompey, and guess who? Yes, Brad Pittman gets his 19th goal of the season and his 14th goal. At Fratton Park. Brilliant ball by Thompson, and there he goes, Jamil. And looks like he's lost his chance, but still manages to square it for Pittman just to poke it home. That's with 11 minutes to go. Oh, it's looking pretty comfortable. So Pittman gets his second of the game. Lowe couldn't finish the chance, but he was able to square it across goal for Pittman, the head to put home. And it was a brilliant play through by Thompson through the middle of the park to Lowe to take it to the left side of the 6-yard box and to square it across for Pittman to put in the boxes. And comes the ball. Is there a consolation there for Oxford? No, there's not. And that is cleared into the crowd as we come up to the last 10 minutes. Well, there's going to be some injury time here now. I think we're up to, 4 or 5 minutes injury time. Can we hit another 9 minutes? I don't know. On the right now, Oxford again, they've just lost it, but they try to win it back. Ball played down the right. Nothing. Well, Oxford can try again in their own half. Middle. Oh, no. Well, somebody playing for penalties, a bit of head tennis. Right side now for Oxford, a cross coming into the box. He's going to bring it. No, somebody going to have a shot. Somebody. Free kick to Portsmouth. And once again, thank you for everybody that's actually listened in led to nearly get involved in some afters. Talking about Argentina, they'll be playing Spain at the Atletico Madrid Stadium Tuesday, 8:25 p.m. on Sky Main Event, Sky Football. Yeah, Shrewsbury still in the top 3 in League One. They were expected to go down with my team this season, but both have proven surprise packages. We're 13th and they're 3rd. Gonna take a shot, and that flies into the crowd. Yeah, it's worth a try from Pompey, I suppose. It wasn't even close. So a win for Pompey and a few defeats, and Pompey could be in the playoffs on 60. And there is the Portsmouth Chief Executive, Mark Catalin. Bit of headers, and that's going to be cleared down the pitch. And the whistle has gone as a player down for Oxford. A mistake. Well, Blackburn didn't play for some reason, so on 31 there, on 38 points, Shrewsbury top of League One. Who would have seen it? When they lost 6 games all season, can they hold on for the last 6 games of the season? 8 games of the season. Wigan, 2 games in hand, 10 games to go, 1 point behind, 77. And there is Blackburn, 1 point behind in 76. Another team that went down last year, Rotherham United, confirming their playoff position by now on 65 points. Then it's Scunthorpe 59, Portsmouth, Peterborough on 57, Plymouth on 57, Portsmouth on points with Portsmouth and Charlton. Of course, wins for Bradford City on 53. Of course, beat Gillingham, and then it's Bristol Rovers and Southend in 12th, and Gillingham down there in 49th. Followed by Blackpool, Doncaster on 47-46, Oxford Fleetwood on joint 45, Walsall on 44, AFC Wimbledon on 42. Oldham and Northampton both on 40, with Northampton in the relegation zone. Then it's MK Dons 39, Rochdale 4 points back on 35, and Bury looking dead and buried, to put it in any other words I could really put that, on 30 points, 10 points behind, looking doomed on minus 26. They got a goal better off than Northampton's 27, but they've lost 22. They've won 7 all season. May's coming on for Portsmouth as we're down to the last, I think, 5 or 4 minutes. And there goes Thompson. He was the one who got Mowatt sent off, and he also set up the 3rd goal by assisting Low to put it across goal for Brad Pitt to score. So Andy May comes on. I think that's got that correct. I think so. Well, their winless run, they've ended it, and what a time to end it. Just 2 points outside the playoffs. And you know what they say, the team that goes in the playoffs on a good run is usually the team that sneaks all the way and wins them. And there'll be a free kick to Portsmouth. Yeah, well, 3 minutes. I don't know how much injury time there's going to be. Could be 5, could be 6. Today we've already had 9 minutes at Chesterfield. Over to the left, no. Couldn't find a lower toll. Bowlers maybe now. Oxford can get a consolation. They do deserve it. They won't even get a corner. And it's Portsmouth that will come away with it. They're going through the middle or going to the left. No. Go through the fence. I think it's fair to say Portsmouth have been a bit lucky today, but you know what they say. A bit of luck goes a long way to winning the game. And it is low on the bowl. Not sure who gets man of the match. Shall we just give it to Pitman? And that'll be out for a goal kick to Oxford. Just under 2 minutes left. And Cole Robson, they'll just have to wonder what can he do to get Oxford up and running. I mean, they're only a few 2 defeats off Northampton Town and Oldham. Walks. Oh, one more plays it down left. Can he find? Oh, no, he can't. And that is offside. I suppose you've got to give the man of the match to the veteran Brett Pitman, getting his 19th goal of the season, getting his 15th goal at Fratton Park. He may be getting on a bit, but he's an absolute diamond goal scorer in the lower leagues. As Oxford are going to try and do something, but it's Pompey might get a 4th. The final nail in the coffin for Oxford. Here comes the ball, it's whipped in, and Eastwood gets hold of that. Well, it was Pitman who comes in there, puts a cross in, and the ball goes straight to the arms of Eastwood. Now here comes the big question. How much injury time are we going to have? I'm going to go about 5 or 6. 4 minutes. Only 4 minutes of injury time. Well, I would have said at least 6 minutes. So, will Portsmouth push on from this? Can Oxford put this defeat behind them and get their season up and running for the last few games of this season? I mean, Oxford do not want to return to League 2. There's a long ball play down the left, which Eastwood will be the first to receive, and he'll just play out to his defence. And there are a few little passes from Oxford. I think Oxford have definitely run out of ideas, and Pompey now don't have to be too urgent in these last couple of minutes. We've already played the first minute of injury time. You can hear the Pompey chimes, the Pompey bells of this proud historic island, which a lot of people forget that Portsmouth is an island, an historic dockyard island down the south of England. Rothwell, Thomas comes away with it. Naismith. What can Pitman go for goal? He's not. No. Pitman plays it to Close. Close plays it back up. May. Rowe. Back to May. Going to the left side. Donahue. No. No agent. Here comes Clark. Clark. Ooh, he fancies a goal. Jamal Lowe. Clark. Ball put in. And Eastwood gets hold of it. We're down to the last 2 minutes of injury time. This has been a very exciting game indeed. We've had 2 games today, both being extraordinarily brilliant and really enjoyed them. Who needs Premier League football on a Sunday when you can have League 1 and League 2 action and no consolation goal for Oxford United as that ball flies over the bar into the away crowd. And those Oxford fans are probably starting to disappear. We have a phone number in the... Is that your phone number? 142022. You like Everton? Not really. My team does wear blue and it is Gillingham, 13th in League 1. 4 points clear of Oxford. And now, 6 points behind the Pompey as we're in the last few seconds of injury time. Our next game will definitely be the League 1 clash between Blackburn and Bradford on Thursday. Could this Evans on the outside now? No, not go forward. May plays it out to... How can he get it in there low? He can, and that's far too high to find Pitman. And that was out for a throw-in. No, he didn't. That ball was out of play, but that should be just about it. Close. Ball goes in. When this ball's kicked out, and that'll be that. Whew, game over. 2 brilliant games. Never knocked the Football League. Well, at least you're talking about the EFL as association business. Knock them, but as the football has been superb. Whew, I'm out of breath. We started off with Chesterfield v Notts County. That finished 3-1 to Chesterfield. 3 points now behind Grimsby in the relegation zone, trying to avoid the dreaded slip to non-league football. That was a fantastic game. And this game, well, the turning point of course was Mowatt's penalty miss, and then Thompson sort of goading him into slapping him, and then the referee saw that and sent Mowatt off. And after that, really, it was all Portsmouth's there with 2 goals from the great Pitman. I'll say goodbye for now. I don't know when my next live stream will be. I know Thursday I'll definitely do the Blackburn v Bradford City game. I don't know what's also on midweek. Anyway, I'll just say thank you very much for sticking with me this afternoon. Have a great one. Have a great weekend, and goodbye.